She is mentally obsessed with you if she does this. There are 4 unmistakable signs that a woman is mentally obsessed with you. And by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly what to look for and what it actually means. Because here's the thing, when a woman can't get you out of her head, she behaves in very specific ways. And understanding these patterns is going to give you clarity you've never had before. Now, before we get into it, I need you to do something. As I break down each of these 4 signs, I want you to think about the woman in your life right now. Does she do these things? Be honest, because recognizing these patterns will help you understand what's really going on between you two. Sign number 1, she creates reasons to stay connected. Sign number 1, she creates reasons to stay connected. This is when she finds any excuse to keep the line of communication open. Maybe she texts you about something random that happened during her day. Maybe she sends you memes that reminded her of you. Maybe she asks for your opinion on things she could easily figure out herself. The point is, she's creating touch points. Here's what's happening. When someone is mentally obsessed with you, their brain is constantly looking for ways to bring you into their world. It's not about needing help or actually wanting advice. It's about keeping you present in her daily life. She wants to be in your notifications. She wants to be in your thoughts the way you're in hers. Let me give you an example. She might text you at 11 p.m. saying, "Hey, random question. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?" Now, does she actually care about your hypothetical food choice? Maybe. But what she really cares about is having a conversation with you. She's testing if you'll engage. She's seeing if you'll keep the conversation going. So what does this mean for you? If she's consistently finding reasons to reach out, even about nothing important, she's thinking about you more than she's letting on. She's creating these moments because she's mentally invested. Sign number 2, she remembers everything about you. Number 2, she remembers everything you tell her. This one's powerful. When a woman is obsessed with you, she doesn't just hear what you say, she files it away. She remembers that offhand comment you made 3 weeks ago about your favorite childhood movie. She remembers you mentioned you had a big presentation at work. She remembers the name of your dog, your coffee order, the song you said you couldn't get out of your head. Your brain prioritizes information about things that matter to you. It's basic psychology. When someone occupies her mental space, everything connected to you becomes important. She's not trying to memorize these things. It's happening automatically because you're on her mind constantly. Here's how this shows up. You might mention something casually, not expecting her to remember. Then weeks later, she brings it up naturally in conversation, or she does something thoughtful based on something you said in passing. That's not coincidence. That's her paying attention at a level most people don't. So what do you do with this information? Recognize that this kind of attention is rare. If she's remembering details about your life that even you forgot you shared, her mind is invested in you. She's building a detailed picture of who you are because you matter to her. Sign number 3, she mirrors your energy. She mirrors your energy and seeks your validation. This is where it gets interesting. When a woman is mentally obsessed with you, she starts unconsciously mirroring your behavior. If you're into fitness, suddenly she's talking about her workouts. If you mention a show you're watching, she starts watching it too. If you have strong opinions about something, she's curious about why you think that way. But here's the deeper part. She also seeks your validation more than others. Your opinion carries weight. When she accomplishes something, you're one of the first people she wants to tell. When she's making a decision, she values your input. When she changes her hair or wears something new, she notices if you notice. This isn't about being needy or insecure. It's about you being the reference point in her mind. When someone is obsessed with you, they subconsciously measure things against what you think or how you'd react. You become the standard. Let me break this down. She might say things like, "I tried that restaurant you mentioned. You were right. It was amazing." Or, "I thought of you when I saw this." Or, "What do you think about this?" These aren't just casual statements. They're evidence that her mental world revolves around you in ways she might not even realize. So what does this tell you? If she's consistently aligning herself with your interests and genuinely cares about your perspective above others, you're occupying premium real estate in her mind. Sign number 4, she shows up. Sign number 4, she shows up consistently. This is the most telling sign of all. When a woman is mentally obsessed with you, she makes herself available, not in a desperate way, in a consistent way. She doesn't play games with disappearing for days. She doesn't leave you wondering where you stand. She's present, she's responsive, she shows up. Here's what a lot of guys miss. Effort is the ultimate indicator of interest. Anyone can say they're thinking about you, but someone who's actually obsessed, they prove it through action. She makes time for you even when she's busy. She prioritizes conversations with you. She follows through on plans. She doesn't make you chase her because she doesn't want to risk losing your attention. And here's the thing, this consistency extends beyond just communication. If you're going through something difficult, she checks in. If you mentioned you had a tough week, she remembers and asks how you're doing. She's not just around for the good times, she's invested in your actual life. So what's the bottom line? If she's showing up for you reliably without you having to beg for her attention, she's thinking about you way more than she's saying out loud. Obsession isn't loud, it's consistent. So what do you do with this information? Be honest with yourself. Does she do these things? Is she creating reasons to connect? Does she remember everything? Is she mirroring your energy and seeking your validation? Is she showing up consistently? Here's final thoughts. My challenge to you, leave a comment below and tell me which sign you've noticed most. Just say sign 1, sign 2, sign 3, or sign 4, or this or isn't just for me, it's for you, because recognizing these patterns will help you understand where you actually stand. And remember this, if a woman is mentally obsessed with you, you have something rare. Most people never experience that level of genuine interest. But here's the question you need to ask yourself. What are you going to do about it? Because recognizing obsession is one thing. Knowing how to handle it with maturity and intention is another. Don't take it for granted. Don't play games with it. And don't waste it. That's real talk. That's real wisdom. If this video helped you see things clearly, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want more honest content about attraction and relationships. And if you want to understand the deeper psychology of how attraction really works, I've got a free training that breaks it all down. Link is in the description. Now go out there and pay attention. Stop guessing, start knowing.